Number 5. Ever Golden. The first of 11 20,115 TEU-class container ships constructed for Taiwanese shipping company Evergreen Marine is known as the Ever Golden. It was built and delivered in 2018 by Emubari Shipbuilding, the largest shipbuilder company in all of Japan. It originally sailed as part of a 323-vessel partnership between Evergreen, Orient and Oversea Container Lines, CMA, CGM, and COSCO Container Lines, known collectively as Ocean Alliance. These vessels were dedicated to cargo delivery between Asia and Europe. Thus, the Ever Golden, with its 217,612 gross tonnage across its 1,300-foot-long body, was a welcome addition to the joint shipping efforts. In January of 2019, the Ever Golden was joined by its sister ships, the Ever Gifted and Ever Grade, as part of Ocean Alliance's China-European Mediterranean trade routes. The ships were to be managed by Singapore's Synergy Group and collectively were considered to be the most efficient, enviro-friendly, and impressive vessels deployed across Evergreen's service network, according to CEO Captain Rajesh Uni. But sometime in 2019, this container vessel began sailing under the Panama flag as it remains in operation by Shoei Kisen Kaisha Limited through an affiliate Panamanian company called Pedregal Maritime SA. Number 4. Anton de Saint-Exupéry. The elegantly named Anton de Saint-Exupéry is a 217,673 gross ton container ship owned and operated by CMA CGM, a French shipping company. It is the flagship of the company's fleet, and deservedly so, considering this vessel is not only the largest container ship to sail under the French flag, but is also considered the largest Europe-based ship in existence. At maximum capacity, it can carry around 20,954 TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units. Having gotten its name from the iconic French aviator and author of the same name, it might surprise some that the Anton de Saint-Exupéry was actually built by Hanjin Heavy Industries. This vessel was originally ordered in 2015 and subsequently launched in 2017 upon completion and delivery. It required extensive sea trials leading into 2018. But it was eventually put into service by February of that year, cruising a route from Northern Europe to Southeast Asia. It traverses these international waters with assistance from a Winterthur Gas and Deal Model X92 low-speed diesel engine, able to generate 98,650 horsepower and reach a speed of 22 knots, or 25 miles per hour. Number 3. Symphony of the Seas. The world's largest passenger ship was the final installment in a series of 4 Oasis-class cruise ships built for the world-famous Royal Caribbean International Cruise Lines. Titled the Symphony of the Seas, this vessel outweighs its predecessors, Harmony of the Sea, Oasis of the Sea, and Allure of the Sea. This majestic ship has a 228,021 gross tonnage across the 18 decks that compose its 1,180-foot-long frame. It was constructed in France at the Chantiers de l'Atlantique shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, though its port of registry lies in the Bahamas. A truly luxurious cruise experience, the completion of the Symphony of the Seas cost Royal Caribbean Cruises a massive $1.35 billion to complete. Among many of the amenities on board this ship, guests can find a full-size basketball court, an ice rink, a children's water park, and a pair of 43-foot rock climbing walls. The vessel can carry a maximum of 6,680 passengers along with a 2,200-person crew and provides 22 restaurants and 24 pools for guests to enjoy. It's considered one of the most enjoyable cruises around according to customer reviews, and given the sheer space the Symphony of the Seas offers, that should come as no surprise. Number 2. TI Europe. The 4 largest operational supertankers in the world are the TI-class vessels built for the shipping company Hellespont Group between 2002 and 2003. At the time of their construction, they were known as the Hellespont Fairfax, Hellespont Tara, Hellespont Alhambra, and Hellespont Metropolis, and were the first ultra-large crude carriers, or ULCCs, built in 25 years. But upon being purchased jointly by Belgian shipowner Euronav NV in 2004, they were renamed to the TI Oceania, TI Europe, TI Asia, and TI Africa respectively for their operating company Tankers International. As of 2015, though, the TI Europe is the last of the 4 to maintain this type of name. The TI Oceania is currently owned by Oceania Tanker Corp and was renamed the Seaways Laura Lynn, while the Asia and Africa were last in operation as floating storage and offloading units, thus dubbed the FSO Asia and the FSO Africa instead. All 4 of these ships have a body length of just 1,243 feet. However, they all maintain a breathtaking gross tonnage of 234,006 tons. Number 1. Pioneering Spirit. The heaviest ship on the list by far is the 403,342-ton construction vessel known as the Pioneering Spirit. Made to install and remove oil and gas platforms along the heaviest of pipelines, this great vessel is essential to the building of the largest offshore energy operations today. At 1,565 feet in length, the Pioneering Spirit isn't the longest ship on the list, but given how greatly it outweighs its challengers, it's safe to say this is the biggest ship on Earth. Well, for now at least, as the Swiss-based Allseas Group has announced plans to build an even bigger version called the Amazing Grace by 2022.